Greetings, boxing fans. Y'all already know what it is. This is Nick with BNboxingNews. Man, this past weekend, boxing was lit off the chain. I'm still trying to catch my voice, still trying to get right. I can't complain. I mean, we got more boxing coming this particular weekend. Tyson Fury and his wife. But it is what it is. Of course, we all know what everybody's talking with all the true boxing men talking. Everybody's talking. There was Bud Crawford, and there was Jackson. Ever since Errol Spence said what he said, coming for your shit next. I'm gonna take your fucking belt. That's really tough. And look like it's a split, man, when it comes to Terrence Crawford fans and Errol Spence. I'll say this on record. I'm a fan of both fighters. All I want is a good, clean fight. Both of them dogs in there. You know? And don't be a fucking test man. Don't be all about who can take it. I don't want to give it. Take it. Who has the chin? Who has a better recovery? Errol Spence noticed some of that this past weekend. Oh, you back at it again. What's up, bro? Bud, come on out. That ocean, big fish waiting on you. Yeah. I mean, look, Twitter thing with Bud saying, let's go. Stop the HIV side. And Errol Spence was like, sure. But let's keep it real. If I got 3 belts to your 1 belt, give me the head. You don't have to speak it in terms of A side, B side. Just give me the head. I understand this is a legacy fight. This is a fight for all the marbles. This is a fight that's going to basically put each fighter in the books forever. They'll be the first welterweight, right? First undisputed welterweight in the full belt era, right? And the term undisputed, we all know what that means. There's no dispute. You're the best. Going on, Jose. Going on, my man. With that being said, no dispute. That's basically what we all want. We want this situation to be, who's the best out of both fighters. Of course, y'all know we've been going at it years. Last 2 years has been a big time division in the welterweight. When it comes to each side, we have the people who buzz better, it's better, all of that shit. And we got to put it into all of it. We got to put it. All right. All right. I had an echo. I had an echo. I want to make sure I got rid of the echo. Let me get my boy on here. My co-host. Dave, building.
Yo, what's up, my man? How we doing?
Man, I'm still living in fantasy world, man. After that awesome fight, man, this past weekend.
Shit, that was a classic, man. That was a classic, man. God, dog. Man. How was the crowd out there, man? Full of excitement?
Dude, that's what you pay for. You don't pay to see the fight, bro. You pay to enjoy that atmosphere, the crowd. You pay for that shit. You don't pay to see the fight. Because in reality, watching it at home is actually better because you can see all angles of it. See, whenever you're there at the arena, you only see one view, one angle. And sometimes the cameraman could be blocking your view. So, you miss a lot of shit. So I have to actually rewatch this fight so I can see exactly what happened. I mean, I was watching it there live, but I'm sure if you watched it on TV, I'm sure you saw some things that I didn't see. And I mean, the atmosphere was off the chain, bro. I mean, I lost my voice out there, bro. We was out there.
Shit, I be losing my voice watching it at home sometimes, man. Like, you know what I mean? When people come over and my girl and like people who know me, they know I get loud, come to fight, you know what I'm saying? And but yeah, I bet, man. I bet not. But that one, you know what I mean? I was like so excited. I didn't even go the distance, and there was a knockout, and you know what I mean. And for a minute, switched the other way too. It shifted towards the other way on the 6th round. And I went towards Spence. I mean, towards Ugas. What do you think of?
What I think of that? Errol Spence didn't follow the rules, man. Errol Spence didn't follow the rule of protecting yourself at all times. Ugas got about 2 or 3 good shots on him. It was not cheap shots. It was just real good shots that he was supposed to throw. Errol Spence mouth. First of all, he caught Errol with a good ass hook. He knocked Errol's mouthpiece out of Errol's mouth. Instead of Errol protecting himself until the referee stopped it or after the round or whatever, Errol automatically started looking for his mouthpiece.
Mm-hmm.
And once that shit occurred, man, it was just like it was a bad situation. I mean, he hit Errol like 2 or 3 shots in a row, and Errol kind of like tipped over his own legs, looked like, and then fell back into the rope. So Errol completely turned his back on an active fighter, bro. Can't do that shit.
No. But hey, when he landed those shots, he landed them flush, and you know what I'm saying, and he took them. He took them. I thought like that's it. You know what I'm saying? Because of that dumb shit that he did right there, he ain't gonna recover, or it ain't the same Errol. But he bounced back. The
recovery period was awesome. I mean, he did what he was supposed to do. I mean, he flipped right back into fighting Errol, went right back to it, landed hooks, just the uppercuts, went right back into it. Actually, when that shit happened, man, I saw what he got Errol, right? I turned to one of my homeboys and I said, Errol looked like he's pissed off. And Errol went at him, doing the same old thing, body, throw out a couple jabs, body, hook. And then the round was over. In the 7th round, if you seen how Errol came out, Errol was mad. Errol freaking bit down. Errol went at his motherfucker. That's when Errol injured that boy right out. Errol was pissed off in the 6th round.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because fucking in the 8th round, that's when it was like, that's when they pulled him to the side and they had to inspect that bad boy. But yeah, that did happen like that. It did go down to the 7th where he out of that eye, and then on the 8th is when they looked at it and they They give him a little inspection. But man, like I never looked at everyone like that too. Like you know what I mean? Like, oh, he's got chin and recovery. You know what I'm saying? Because he's never had to use it. He's never had to use it. And once I seen that, I was like, God, dog. So like that's a that's another plus too. You know what I'm saying? We all knew that he had the knockout. We all knew that he was slick and he has a good ass jab. But I never even seen him like that. Like he had a chin and recovery, man. I thought he
Yeah,
was gonna lose his leg. Even though he got rocked in the head, I thought he was gonna lose his legs after that. You know, I thought he ain't gonna come back the same on the 7th. But that same round, he was even trying to win that round. He was even trying to
that
win that
same
round.
round.
Yeah, I don't know if I was looking at it because I was like going forward through the whole fight, but I was like, shit, you could even give him the 6th round because it was just those shots that he landed, and it looked like he staggered after that. You know what I'm saying? It was just at the time.
I agree. I agree. You can actually still give Errol the 6th round. It was just one. It was just say the average. Ubers may have landed 4 or 5 great shots, and it was all within that time period. But outside that time period, Errol dominated the fight. In the beginning and at the end
Mm-hmm.
of that particular round, Errol did dominate that fight. Let me see what Dante Hall. Dante Hall said, when you rewatch it, bro, watch how Spence placed them body punches, man. Who guys, bro, he could take it to the midsection, bro. He was breaking them down with some of those body shots, bro. Dante, some of them body shots was crucial, bro. You see no body shots, bro?
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like, you mean like I don't think he can, man. Because I was like, he's doing the damage. I was telling my buddy like he's doing the damage. He's doing the damage. And like come in the 7th or 8th round, like he was like stepping back more. Yeah, man. Like, you know, like I can see it. Like, I mean, like he wouldn't even really see how that I got swollen like that. How bad it got. I was like, man, he's landing the shots. He's doing the work. He's doing the work. But that's just like, you know what I mean? Like working him. You know what I mean? People always think because they're always a knockout puncher, he's like, he's got to go under, you know what I mean? Take them all out. You got to work him, man. Just work him. I like how he was going inside, man. How he was going inside. He was, you know what I mean? Weaving, getting inside and going with them uppercuts. Getting inside. I was like, man, he's gonna get caught. He's gonna get caught on his way inside like that. You know what I'm saying? And then when I would see him too, when he would be inside, like, you know what I mean? He'll be all up under him inside. You know what I mean? Keeping it real tight. You know, like, you know what I mean? Sometimes you know what I mean? How he'll step back. How he'll jump back to. And I was like, God, dog, like, you know what I mean? He's doing it. He's doing it. I thought he was gonna get caught jumping out on the way back too. But he would still keep his range, and then, like, you know what I mean, like when he would try to get it in there, he'll get in there. I was like, God, dog, like you can't be going inside like that. And he would still be trying to go inside. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's like it's like people have. You know what I mean, I always hear all kinds of shit, like, you know what I mean, that man down shit. That shit faded away. It's been like five fighters since he's put someone down. He hasn't took no one out. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't killing them how Bud's been killing them. You know what I mean? Like, they're like, oh, fucking he didn't do poor as bad as Bud did. Mikey, he went out 12 rounds. I was like, I was telling people, man, I was like, you know what I mean? Like, he ain't doing it like that, but that's by choice, man. He's got it. Man, he should be pulling. That's good right there, how he went about it this time. You know what I mean? People knew he was good, but people thought that he lost a step or something. You know what I'm saying? That he didn't have his knockout power there no more. Nah, man, it's there.
Yeah, it's definitely there, man. Dante Hall.
Not only that, when he pulled out his knockout power, you know what I'm saying? He didn't pull that shit out on fucking Garcia. He didn't pull that shit. You know what I'm saying? I know Mikey. Nah, motherfucker, I'm displaying on this motherfucker. Cause Kasuga's fucking. You know what I mean? Gugas is up there. Ugas is number 3, motherfucker. He's never been knocked out of a fight. So, yeah, man.
Well, let me
Yeah,
say this.
what
Let me say
happened?
this. Let me say this. The reason why Errol has the tendency to fight you like you fight. He basically fought Mikey Garcia in that manner. He purposely wanted to beat Mikey Garcia up all 12 rounds because everyone said that he couldn't box. So basically, he put a boxing show on display to show the world I can box. Basically, he brawled with Porter to show the world, hey, Sean Porter can brawl, I can brawl. He was doing that type of shit. And in the meantime, all of that, meantime, he didn't even take his crap that serious. He bit down and he's changed some things about himself. You know, he got the nutritionist, he got, you know, he changed some things around, started staying away from certain people. And that's why he had that kind of success. Because he was trying to show people, hey, you know, I was whipping these dudes' asses, not even really trying, and watch what I do now. Lawrence Clovis said he whipped ass, boxing and brawling. Yeah, that's what he do, man. That's what he do.
Yeah, that was a part of Mikey's campaign. I'll box this motherfucker. You know what I mean? He's a knockout artist, but I'll box him. I think I could box. I'll box him, and fuck it up. And exactly what he did. And that's exactly what he did. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'll be telling people, like, you mean, like, he'll do it to the lowest degree, or like, I mean, like, but it's still there. You know what I'm saying? And God, dog, that's a good thing that he went about it like this with Ugas, man. That's a good thing that he, you know what I mean, he went in there for the kill, like, you know what I mean, like, I think he was motherfucker. He was determined from the beginning, like, you know what, I'm gonna knock this motherfucker out. I gotta take this motherfucker out.
Nah,
Look at that. You know what I mean? For himself too. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, hey, fucking, you know, went through that accident, went through the surgery, and you know what I mean? Crawford's after this fight, I gotta step into it right. I gotta knock this motherfucker out. Yeah, it was a good one, man. It was a good one. I was amazed by his shit, man. I was amazed and fuck. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't even know he had it like that. I don't know, like, it was kind of good that shit happened. You know what I'm saying? That he took them hits, bounced back, you know, and he went back to what he was doing. You know what I mean? He wasn't even trying to survive. He was like trying to take this motherfucker out. You know?
Yeah, I mean, he answers questions. Remember when it comes to Errol Spence, everybody's trying to figure out, can he take a shot in the eye due to his eye injury? Could he take some heavy shots just throughout his body? And in that particular fight that he just had, he proved to everyone, I can still take these shots, still recover in a timely period, and still dominate a fight. That's exactly what he done. Bruce Ghost, salute to you, Bruce Ghost.
Yeah.
I mean, that's big, man.
Yeah. Like, as of what, from the shots that he received from Ugas, right?
Yeah, those shots he received from Ugas, man. That was some
that's exactly what he proved, and it came by default. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, you know what I mean, like, it wasn't like, hey, I'm gonna get in there with a motherfucker and show you guys that I can recover. Nah, you know what I mean? It happened by default. You know what I'm saying? It happened by, you know what I mean, by almost by accident, and it happened by him pulling some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking relying on the referee, but like, bam, he did take the shot. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people will say that too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, like, he can't take it like Bud's been rocked, you know. Nah, this motherfucker, he got rocked. And not only that, he wasn't even trying to survive that fucking 6th round. This motherfucker was trying to win it. He was trying to win that 6th round too. After the fact that it happened, because it didn't happen. It happened like, you know, midway through it, really. So there was a lot of 6th rounds to go after that shit happened. This motherfucker was, because I was like, damn, motherfucker, like, pump your brakes, like, slow down. You know, man, I was screaming my ass off too. I was like, come the fuck down, you know what I mean? Like just chill for a little bit. And like, nah, this motherfucker was trying to win that round. So, you know what I mean? Of course, you know what I mean? Each boxer's gonna have their little spurts, but he didn't dominate the whole round. Ugas didn't dominate the whole round.
I mean, you could possibly still give that round to Spence. I said, Spence did dominate that round, even though Ugas had some great little spots. You know, and it's cool to have some great spots, but if you didn't dominate the round, I mean, you pretty much lost the round. Errol
Yeah.
Spence, I liked when he was just coming forward all fight long. Had Ugas working up the back foot. I loved the way he was hitting his ass and pivoting. But don't get it twisted. I seen Ugas land some throughout the fight. I saw Ugas land some nice body shots on Earl. And you can see where Earl kind of felt that shit. So Ugas was going, he was landing. That's the thing I said about Errol. Yes, Errol, you hadn't fought in over a year. Errol definitely has some improvements he got to make, not get hit as much, especially flush like that. I love his style, his come forward style. I love his body work. His body work is, I don't think nobody else in the welterweight can do great body work like he do. I mean, he was a dominant fighter in this particular fight, and you could just hear the fucking arena, bro. Man, we was going crazy.
Yeah, man. That's good. That's good, man. What do you think the next one's gonna go down at?
Huh?
Where do you think the next one's gonna go down at? Being Bud EJ.
Oh, it's gonna when he fight Bud, it's gonna be in Vegas. Dude, I'm tell you like this here. I think Spence and Bud, I think a lot of those conversations already happened behind the scenes. You know, I think that shit's already was set up. Even though it's kind of like I think PBC was trying to throw Clermont in there, but I think Spence already said, hey, I'm not fighting nobody. Do what I want. It's Bud, undisputed, period. But I think the talks already happened. It's going to probably happen in November, December. Probably preferably in December. It's going to go down. And in the meantime, man, we just got to continue to enjoy these fights. That's going to be 3 undisputed fights this year. Unless Canelo pulls some shit off, he goes and he gets try to get one. And that'll be 4 undisputed fights this year. Shit.
God, dog.
We ain't never had so many undisputed fights in 1 year. And that's for all the marbles, man. That's to show dominance and who's the best. I tell you something else I also liked, man. Another fight during that same day. I liked Isaac Cruz versus Yo-Yo Gamboa. Now, what that does, I already hear the comparison. I hear the comparisons already. Well, look, it took Gervonta Davis 11 rounds. You know, Devin Haney couldn't stop Yo-Yo Gamboa. Listen, it's not about always stopping and knocking out your opponent. It's all about what you're trying to display in that particular fight. Sometimes some people fight during fight. They say, you know what, I'm gonna work on that right, and I'm gonna just make sure I can work on this right jab all fight long, or just whatever, you know, work on just backing that motherfucker up. You know, they display certain things, certain looks they want. And in that particular fight, either one of those, you know, Devin Haney didn't stop him. Tank did. Tank stopped him in the later rounds. But still, Isaac Cruz, the way he was throwing and missing and shit like that, I can see him fighting one of those top competitors and getting his ass caught. You know, I know he can probably beat a Ryan Garcia, but he throws like that. He misses a Ryan Garcia. Don't be curtains for him.
Yeah, I got, for me, his fucking stock went down. His stock went down on this one. He wasn't as sharp or as tight like on well, everybody was amazed too. Not only that he lasted 12 rounds with Tank, is the defense that he displayed with Tank. That motherfucker, he didn't have it because he was still getting tagged. He was still getting tagged from fucking Gamboa. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what the fuck is this dude doing? And like, not only was he missing wide, you know what I'm saying, and just fucking, I was like, this motherfucker he didn't have no jab at all. And then I was like, this motherfucker's already a buckled Gamboa, a 40-year-old buckled Gamboa, and he's still tagging him. You know what I'm saying? It's like, right now he should be sealing the deal. You know what I mean? Like, he has no patience. He lacked the patience right there. He was just, you know what I mean, going wide, headshots, and then no defense. Once you check it out, if you check it out again, like, I mean, you see the motherfucker, he's tagging him. So like Motherfuckers, you say like, well, he was doing that because he can or he go for that, but like anybody else, you know what I mean? Like, even though he would book with Ryan Garcia, you know what I mean? His hand's a little harder. He'll drop him if he lands one of them shots. You can't. You can't. That was I don't know, like, you know what I mean? Even though he's got the experience, I don't know what the fuck that was. You know what I'm saying? Like even experience, or I don't know if that was a bad corner, or because he did that shit for a couple rounds, man. It was being impatient. He wanted to knock him out. That shit, it was like 3 or 4 rounds. He was bullshitting like that. You know what I mean? He could have just took his time and you know what I mean? I was like, that shit, like, to me, like, I mean, I don't like how he went about it on that one, or like, I don't, or how he, I mean, displayed himself on that one. His stock went down. He didn't even use his defense, no jab at all, and then he was like missing wide and shit. You can't do that shit.
He was just trying to bull rush him, man, to take him out. That could be a dangerous fight for him, man. Coming in just throwing shit like that, bro.
Yeah, she could have got bad right there. I mean, he was, you know what I mean? Like, I probably wouldn't be, you know what I mean? But like, he was landing them too, man. Gamboa was landing shots. I was like, what the fuck's he doing? Like, I had him getting Ryan. I don't think he'll get right now. You know what I mean? So he lost focus and shit.
Oh, you don't think he's that good to be Ryan Garcia?
Fuck, I had him after the Tank fight. But after this one, I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? If you go there with the, I had him, man, after the Tank fight. I was like, he can get Ryan. Ryan don't want that. Cause like, I was so amazed by his defense that he was like, you know what I mean? Like, even though, you know what I mean, like, he lost the Tank, motherfucker was on point with the defense, you know what I mean? You're trying to get in there, you know what I mean? It was two short motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? But right here with Gamboa, I was like, what the fuck's he doing, man? You know?
Gamboa was a stepping stone, man. They've been using him up. He lost his last 3 fights now. He needs to just go ahead and sail off into the sunset.
Yeah,
that's it for him, man. I mean, beating a guy like a York is gonna go at 9 this stage of his career, I'm not giving you no plus. You know, I'm not giving you no kudos. He used to be the guy. He's not the guy anymore, and we all should know that. Isaac Cruz, I can tell anybody, the 135 division, it's on lock right now. We all know that Kambosos and Devin Haney, they have a fight coming up on June 4th, and those belts are going to be on lock. In other words, regardless of who wins, well, I guess regardless, when Devin Haney destroys Kambosos, because he's better to destroy Kambosos, they're going to have a rematch. So those two fighters are going to be locked in battle for the next year, you know, at least. So, Isaac Cruz, he's struggling to make weight right now.
Yeah.
I don't recommend him going to the 140 pound division. Too many dogs in there.
What happened?
I see Isaac Cruz is struggling to take 135 pounds. I don't recommend Isaac Cruz go to the 100 junior welterweights at 140. It won't be good for him. Stupan Regis, Montana Love, Jose Barreras, Josh Taylors. I mean, they got too many dogs in there, man. That is not me. Too many.
Yeah, I heard that they didn't make the weight on his first shot.
No.
But and then the 35 belts, like you said, that's just gonna be locked in for the first fucking, you know what I mean, for the rest of the year. He ain't getting that off the bat. However that shit goes, it's gonna be a rematch, and then Lomo's gonna have a chance at it. So yeah, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like he could. I mean, there's still some shit in there. He can get in. You know what I mean? He can get in there with Ryan. He can get in there with Ryan. And
they all said, if he gets in there with his homeboy Keyshawn Davis, there'll be a mother. Sean Davis the beast now. Sean Davis the beast.
Yeah, there's still fights in there. There's still fights in the 35. There's still fights in the 35, and then where do you think Tank's gonna go with it now?
You could fight, but you won't be fighting for no belt. You'll be fighting to position yourself. So as soon as the champion, or as soon as they establish that the undisputed champion, then you can pop up and say, "Hey, I'm set up to where I'm next in line for the undisputed fight." But as far as fighting for any belts or anything, I mean, that won't happen. The belts are all locked up right now between Cambodia and Devin Haney. You know, so it'll just be fighting to position yourself. And like I said, there's definitely fights. There's definitely fights.
When's Devin and Gamboa gonna happen?
June 4th in the United States.
June 4th. Okay, Sean fights at 135. Which was the next big one? That Tyson?
Yeah, that's this coming week. It's this weekend coming.
Okay.
That's Fury and Dillian White. As you can see, nobody's even talking about it, man. The biggest news right now in boxing is still Errol Spence versus Bud Crawford. I mean, that's just talk about talk. Everybody's just dying to see that. People can't wait. I'll tell you what happened this weekend. This weekend. It was awesome, man. We got to chop it up with some great guys, man. I spoke to a guy named Thomas Hill. Shout out to Thomas Hill. And he was real with us. Thomas Hill is a boxer. And he threw no shots at nobody. But he kept it real, kept it grounded. Thomas Hill was like, man, I didn't spar with all those boys. I sparred with, he sparred with Bud, he sparred with Ugas, he sparred with Errol Spence. He was like, bro, out of all of them, Errol Spence hit the hardest. And he said pretty much Errol Spence is the type of dude. If you hurt him, what happens is he gets upset, and he'll step on the gas, and he'll smash your ass. He said that to me and my Padres that was there with me. And then to see it happen in full live display that same night, this dude spoke his shit into existence. So shouts out to Thomas, bro. I mean, he said that shit, bro. Thomas Hill said that shit to us that same night, bro.
It was kind of one of those moments like, okay, well, boom, fucking, he lost his mouthpiece, boom, he got rocked. He'll be like, watch this. Remember what I told you? Watch this. It was kind of one of those moments.
Man, he turned into the Hulk, bro. You know how the Hulk, I don't know, back in the day when you used the Hulk, motherfucker do something to the Hulk, and all of a sudden you hit him, you hurt him, and all of a sudden that motherfucker just start turning, he'll turn to the Hulk and he'll destroy you. We actually seen that shit with Errol Spence this weekend, bro. I mean, Errol got mad and smashed that dude's eye, bro. And they still had people that were like, oh, I'll be real. I was one of those people. I did not want to see it end by the doctor. I either wanted Ugas to stop on the stool or go down to the knee. But that type of dude at that caliber, he wasn't going to quit. You're going to have to kill him.
Yeah. But, but like, it's kind of, it is because then, like, because then if it comes from the corner, right, his trainer does it, then, like, the boxer can get mad at the trainer, or the crowd could be like, that's some whole ass shit. You know what I mean? Like, why did you do that? You seen the feedback that Sean Porter got, or they could have been like, oh, the shit was fixed. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna say what they're gonna say. You know what I'm saying? But like it was good. Like a doctor went in there. You know what I mean? Like the motherfucker, his eyes completely shut. He can't see, and he made the call like, well, he can't fight. You know, if it would have been his corner, you know what I mean? If it would have been him, that's just like, nah, I can't go back out there. Then it would have been like, man, fucking, nah. You know what I mean? That shit was scripted. Nobody, they would have been, you know what I mean? Everybody would have been sick with it. And look at the all the criticism that Sean Porter's dad got because he fucking threw in the towel for his son.
Sean in was hurt, bro. Sean wasn't bleeding or nothing like that.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. I think when that shit happened, it was like, you know what I mean, just in some pride shit. You know what I'm saying? Just like so he won't go out there getting so he won't get embarrassment. That's what that shit was about. You know what I mean? He knew that shit, like, you know what I mean, it ain't gonna go. It's going the other way. It ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? If it goes to distance, you know what I mean? Even if he survives and goes to distance, he ain't gonna win, so fuck it. That's what I thought. Like, that's what this motherfucker did it. He still could have kept going. You know? You know what? We ain't gonna win it. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? We're throwing the towel. Save the embarrassment. Regardless, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's kind of good that it happened by a doctor, and it has to be like, you know what? Nah. It was determined, and then he wasn't even answering. He wasn't even throwing. You know what I'm saying? Now it's just Uga's going back and just going back all the time, and he wasn't even throwing. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, fuck it. This motherfucker, like, if he would have been throwing or something like that, like, I mean, because you could see it. You could see it for like the, you know what I mean, for that whole part of the round. Like, oh, like that's it. He's going for the kill, and Ugas isn't even throwing to protect himself. That's why they're like, you mean, let's stop this shit. Oh shit, check you out.
Yeah, I bumped into my dog, man. That dude is cool in real life, bro.
Yeah.
He a good fucking dude in real life, man. He got the Charlos out there, bro. But he's a good dude. I like him, bro. I like him. That motherfucker, bro. I like him, bro. He talking shit. He's a good dude.
He went to, oh shit, oh fucking him and King Kong and the fuck's his name?
Ugas. Oh, he getting ready to fight. Yeah, he getting ready to
Ruiz?
Yeah. King Kong is a big freaking dude. I didn't know he was that big, man.
I know. God, dog. Look at that.
Zab Judah.
Brooklyn's finest. Yeah, man. You were out there, boy.
I was out there.
That's what's up, man. The first time I ever went out to I was at floor seats. It was over at Cowboy Stadium, man. I had a good ass time, man. I wish that fucking DraftKings and all that shit existed at the time, man. But that was the first time, probably gonna be the only time I did floor seats. It was out there, man. I had a good ass time. I was out there in Dallas, man. Nice ass atmosphere and everything too, man. I liked it. He's back, man. He's back.
I enjoy seeing this part right here, bro.
Yeah, man.
So fucking happy. Got all fucking 3 belts. Oh my God. It's a beautiful situation, man. Beautiful situation. You know what I keep on listening to, man?
What's that?
I keep listening to how he called out freaking Bud, bro. It's just the way he did that shit, dog. The way he did that shit.
What do you mean?
When he said to Bud, did you not? You didn't hear
when he called him out. Oh, gosh, hold on. I can't hear you as good for some reason. Is your mic down?
What's next? Oh, well, everybody know who I want next. I want Terrence Crawford next. You're gonna make that happen? Oh, definitely. That's the fight that I want. That's the fight everybody else want. Like I said, I'm gonna get these straps. I'm gonna go over there and take his shit too.
All right. Harold, congratulations. Terrific fight this evening.
Thank you, man. Now, straight easy. I know what time it is, baby. Terrence, I'm coming for that motherfucking belt.
Yeah.
God. Boy.
That was it.
Yes, indeed.
That was it.
Indeed. Dude.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna know, bro. And I say this here, man, and what you don't often hear, I know people always, like right now, everybody's like, error. Man, shouts out, hats off to Derek James. Tremendous coach. They gotta give him trainer of the year. He got 2 unified champions and soon to have 2 undisputed champions in his stable.
Yeah.
They gotta give it to him, bro. If they don't get him trainer of the year this year, bro, they don't, they just get rid of that fucking title. I'll send him one for BNboxingNews. I'll mail him one.
Big Nick knocking at your door, motherfucker. Hey, who does that? Is that the press? Is that the
yeah.
Was that Ring Magazine?
All the fuckers, bro. Ring Magazine, all the press. Basically, but every organization can have their own, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he's got trainer of the year twice from the LDBC. Shouts out to the LDBC, man. That's some dope ass dudes over there, bro. Them dudes over there, bro. Shouts out to them dudes, man.
Yeah.
But
yeah. Hell yeah, if he bounces back from fucking from the rematch with Castaño, for sure.
I'm just.
So you think you think Mel's gonna take that too? Then? For sure.
Mel got him, bro. Mel got him. A lot of time, man, when these guys, when they fight their opponents and they don't know what to expect, they kind of take their opponents lightly. And I think he took Castaño lightly last time.
Yeah.
Man, the way I had it scored last time, the way it looked, I'm gonna be honest with you, definitely looked like Castaño edged it. Not gonna lie, looked like Castaño edged it if I had to give it to somebody. But a draw wasn't a bad decision. It wasn't a bad decision, especially when you're going for all the marbles. You know what I'm saying? So if they did it like that, cool. But the shit they did with Taylor, Josh Taylor, and that other fella, that was fucked up.
Robbery.
Oh, what's a fucking robbery? A robbery with no gun, man.
Yeah. Well,
they robbed that man of his opportunities, lifetime opportunity. He may never in life again get that fucking chance.
Yeah, I know. And then they throw so much shit on the table for that motherfucker too. But fucking Mel, he knows what's up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's been there before too with I should just made him better with that Tony Rich shit. You know what I'm saying?
Tony Harrison.
Yeah, Harrison. Rich. Yeah, Harrison. Well, Harrison. Yeah. So it's like, I mean, he's got to find that. He's gonna have to turn it up, and like this shit can't go decision.
It's your guy right here. Look at the screen. It's your guy right here.
That's a man right there, man. He's a man. He's boxing, man.
Man.
How can you deny that, dog?
Yeah.
Let's get it, dog.
Yeah, bro. Now that he's at 175, he's not going to that Matumbo or whatever that guy cruiserweight. I give him a little bit more respect now.
Mm-hmm.
Because I felt like he was trying to run from the 175 division.
From the what? We already went over this.
He was trying to run from Bivol, Better Beef. He's trying. I felt like.
But it doesn't matter what the fuck he does, though. Nick, he does this shit. He's going. I mean, right now, he's running from fucking from Mall. He's running from Better Beef.
Why?
He's running from all these other motherfuckers. Like, no matter what, if he goes left, he should have gone right. If he went up, he should have went down. You know how it is when you're on top.
Oh, all right. Ever since, okay, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna say like this. I got a problem with him never calling out or fighting Benavidez. But as soon as Benavidez's belt was available, He came and he fought his training partner to get the goddamn belt. That ain't fair. Think about it. As long as Benavidez had that belt, Canelo was not interested in that belt. But as soon as Benavidez lost the belt on a scale or wherever the hell I think he done at that time, there you go. He wants to fight some dude that used to be his training partner in January. Nah, bro. Yard. Whatever his fucking name is. Yildrim. Come on, man. No, bro. Get no credit for that, bro. I mean,
he didn't want the credit for that. He didn't want the credit for that. It had to be done.
I tell you what, the same shit that happened to Canelo, not Canelo, same thing that happened to Ugas and Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao was stripped of his belt, and his belt was given to Ugas. Manny Pacquiao and Ugas fought so that nobody could call Ugas a paper champion. Because if he didn't beat Pacquiao, and then
Thurman was stripped.
Even I'm saying, if Ugas didn't beat Pacquiao to retain that belt, right now everybody would have given Errol Spence no credit for beating Ugas. They would have been saying, "Oh, you beat a paper champion. You beat a paper champion. That's why you got, that's why you get the belt. You didn't really earn that belt." So I'm glad Ugas got the opportunity to destroy Pacquiao ass.
Yeah. Okay, but look into like I know, but like, look where he's at right now. Look what he's doing. Look what he's doing.
Who's that? Who's doing?
Well, Canelo. Look what he's doing.
He's getting ready to fight Bivol.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Okay. Well, hold on. What did he just do? His last. What did he just do?
Man, he was getting his ass. That boy was beating his ass, man.
No. What did he do? I don't know because if he's white or because Canelo's fucking a knockout artist or whatever they wanted him to do him in the first or second round. But what did he just do? You know what I'm saying?
Dude, we got to give. Let's put it this way: you got to give Canelo his credit. But my point of the thing is, as a fight fan, I want to see you fight certain guys. I need to see you fight them. So I just can't, and that's just me. Now, if you love him and you okay with him skipping over Benavidez, if you love him, you okay with him skipping over Jamal Charlo, that's
okay,
cool.
But that's the thing. It was saying like this is why. Okay, well I don't. It was saying check this out. I was on the other side. It was saying I was with like fucking Triple G, this and that. But look what's happening, right? Especially with all these motherfuckers calling him out. Then when the truth came out, right? I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Not only are motherfucking current boxers giving it up, you got ex fucking Hall of Famers giving it up. So I'm like thinking like, why they give? What the fuck do they see that I don't? And then hold on. And then when the shit comes out, like, yeah, we had something on the table for that scary motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm hearing like, you know what I mean? That same scary motherfucker, you know what I mean? Dodging fucking ban. I'm like, wait a minute. Shit does get put on the table. The only thing that is that Canelo don't talk like it. He don't bark like these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So when he puts something on the table for them, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, he stepped into Yildrim. But Yildrim, look at Yildrim's little story. You know what I'm saying?
And Caleb Smith is a whole bunch of bullshit, dude.
That's what the division's sitting at. You know what I'm saying? And he probably this year, like, that's a weak ass division. Let me go do it. You know what I'm saying? While these motherfuckers can't even get out of their fucking their whole look what they're doing right now. What are they doing right now? What does that tell you? That shit is just fuck. You know what I mean? That's not. Look at how the ball bounced. Okay, well they didn't get the Canelo fight. What are they doing? What are they doing? Well, what are they doing? And it's kind of good, motherfucker, play it out like this. Okay, well, make it happen. You motherfuckers should make it happen, and then come see me. What are they doing?
Okay, let me ask you a question. Right now, I think his next fight after or if he beats Bivol, he's supposed to fight Triple G. That shit don't need to happen. That shit do not need to happen at all. And let me ask you a question. Canelo versus Triple G, number one. Who do you think really won that fight? I'm gonna see how you think.
There on that one, I had Triple G.
Okay. Okay, we're good. Yeah, Triple G did beat him. It was Triple G, and then Canelo fair and square beat Triple G the second fight.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was there at that fight. You know what I'm saying? And I had Triple G. You know what I'm saying? I had Triple G. You know what I'm saying? I was fucking. I mean, I was pissed. You know what I'm saying? And I thought they were just like, I mean, these motherfuckers are gonna make it a trilogy or this and that. Like, you know what I mean? But nah.
I got one for you.
Nah. You know what I'm saying? And at the time, and see, motherfuckers are going back to the, like, Maul's been calling them out for 6 years, for 7 years, for this and that. Wait a minute, motherfucker. Back then, you weren't even a factor. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like right now, motherfuckers want to give credit to that 6th fight, motherfucker. That 6th fight, David Morrell. You could say he's calling him out right now, but you ain't shit right now. You know what I mean? You ain't even shit right now. So in 2 years, they're gonna say, "Oh, Morrell's been calling him out for 4 years." Motherfucker, you weren't even a factor 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? You weren't. Back then, you weren't. Everybody wanted to see Triple G. Everybody wanted to see Triple G. You know what I'm saying? So now, like, I've been calling him out for fucking 6 years. He's been dodging me for 6 years. Nah, motherfucker. No. Back then, we wanted to see Triple motherfucking G. Back then, that's what it was.
All right, Tony Review said this. All right, Tony, I'll explain it to you, Tony. It's a good one, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in, Tony. If you hadn't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the like for me, man. Appreciate you. Tony Review says, how has Canelo skipped over a guy, Cholo, who is the weight class below him, now 2 weight classes below him, and refuses to move up in weight to 168? Tell Benavidez to go up to 175 and fight Benavidez to set up for a Canelo 170 weight class fight. Great question. The thing about it is, when it was the correct weight class, Canelo didn't want to fight him. Canelo moved up Charlo.
Dog, he put something on the table, doggy. He put something on the table, doggy. What the what you don't want? You don't get it. You don't go there. You don't go fucking shit parades. Fucking get on post office. He put something on the table, doggy. Dog, what happened right there, man?
He put something on the table. They saying Jamal didn't take it, bro.
What?
They're saying Jamal didn't take it when it was put on the table due to certain circumstances. I don't know what the situation was. Wait a minute.
When a motherfucker calls out, and they're barking, sometimes they even say, you know what? I didn't even see shit on the table. I didn't see no paperwork. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker's all talk. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't see shit on the table. That's what they're saying about Maul right now and Benavidez. This motherfucker's just talking shit. You know what I mean? He talks a good one, but when it's right there, you know what I mean? He don't want to fight. And and that's what Canelo didn't do. He didn't, you know what I mean? That's why I get more respect for the motherfucker, because, like, you know what I mean? He put something on the table, doggy dog. His own brother said, like, this motherfucker didn't sign. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I mean? So why? You give it up, Nick. Give it up. He's doing the damn thing, man. He's doing the damn thing. He's going to 75, man. He's going for double undisputed, doggy dog. You know what I'm saying? He's going for double undisputed. I ain't got time for these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? They just want to see me. You know what I'm saying? And they're right there. When it ain't, if it ain't about your boy, it's nothing. Sulecki. What the fuck is that?
Hey, let me tell you what Tony Review said. Tony Review, he says, Jamel said that. Yeah, I know. Jamel did say that. Jamel said that Jamal didn't take the offer that Canelo gave him at 160. I trust the twins over YouTube and claiming that Canelo Carlos. I mean, he said the shit, dude. I'm not arguing that,
okay.
Man.
Come on, man.
My question was just posed a second ago, and I agree with it. Why didn't he take it at that moment when it was offered to him? Nobody knows but him. But I just know, as of recently, he been wanting Canelo ass.
Listen to yourself. Look at with Ball, you don't know. I don't know when it comes to him, this and that. But if it's on some Canelo shit, it's the fear factor. It's you know what I mean? The motherfucker tell it like it is. The motherfucker was scared. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker was scared. You know they're protecting that O. You know what I'm saying? They're fucking flying high off that O. They're gonna, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man. The same reason he don't want to fight Boo Boo. It's the same reason he don't, you know what I mean? He calls out better, but you don't fight him. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, you could have took a lighter route. You could have went to a plant. With plant. In-house.
He was trying to fight.
Why Canelo on some scary shit, but when it comes to these other motherfuckers, like, we don't know. I don't know why Maul didn't sign it. You know what I mean? His own brother said it. You know what I'm saying? Why? But why if it's Canelo, it's a fear factor. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's like, come on, man. You ought to be losing more respect for fucking Maul. You know what I mean? Like, you ought to be saying this motherfucker really ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? He's scared of Boo Boo. You know what I'm saying? He's all hype. He don't want to fight Benna. You know? There was a little time gap. There was a little window right there. You know what I mean? Where the motherfucker moved up to 68 before fucking Benna signed and before he signed. When they were fucking jump on the gravy train, they could have been, you know what I mean, got hyped up right there. They could have, you know what I mean, been in talks right there. Oh, Canelo didn't happen? Who's a techie? Whatever. Selecki.
All
They didn't do that.
As they fight, man, I just want to see these motherfuckers fight.
I
Shit I saw this weekend with Jamal and all them trying to get at Benavidez. Look, when we had a fight, we want to be at peace. The man of the hour that was fighting was Errol Spence and you Dennis School guys. Yeah. We don't get to see boxers fight on the floor. That was some bullshit. That was some whole ass shit. Jamal, if you really want to fight Benavidez, call him out, schedule the fucking fight and fight him. All that shit, trying to fight these dudes at the fights, that shit don't work. You did the same shit with Andrade, with Boo Boo Andrade. You wanted to fight? No, it wasn't him. No, you did that with wasn't Boo Boo. That was what that boy name is? That come forward motherfucker that been getting his ass whipped lately. From Washington. I can't even think of his name anymore. They was trying to fight that motherfucker at one of these last couple of fights. And, you know, they got one of the brothers, I don't know which one, man, but one of them was trying to fight out. What that boy name is, man?
J-Rock?
Jared Hurd. They was trying to fight Jared Hurd not too long ago at one of those fights. You know, they got to stop all those antics. You know what I'm saying? You know, they're fucking prize fighters. You want to fight, motherfucker, man, get a contract and legally beat that motherfucker in the ring. Or do what you got to do to him.
Yeah, she could have gone bad real quick. Imagine if someone part of the entourage would have been drunk, they would have thrown a drink or something. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? There was women and kids. You know what I mean? There was probably kids there too. You know what I'm saying? Like, she could have gone bad. Like, goddamn, I thought you guys, you know what I mean? Can't even fucking act right. But good thing it didn't go down like that. But I hope these motherfuckers will make it happen. I hope they make it happen. But Maul went back down to 260 though, right?
Maul never left it. He never left it.
Shit. Yeah, he was out there.
He was talking about coming. He was talking about going up.
Yeah.
I don't think any of that is official.
Well, there it is right there. You know what I mean? Like he didn't want to do it when he was with Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? But now he wants to. You know what I mean? I think he was feeling good, and he was just, you know what I mean, talking shit. Then he was on one.
You know, like Mike Tyson, those guys in that era, bro. They called out everybody, anybody. It was a different era, different type of dude. It was just different shit. And now these motherfuckers, man, they not really with it like that, bro. It's different shit, bro.
Okay, who's the scariest motherfucker right now? Not even in boxing. I mean, not even that weight division. Who's the scariest motherfucker, man? Tell it like it is. I know you're out there in Dallas.
Ain't none of these Dallas fighters scary like that. What you talk about
here, Texas, huh?
I mean, the scariest fighter out there is Ryan Garcia.
Yeah.
He's the only one that's in boxing that's capping shit. He ain't fighting nobody.
Yeah, he is.
So if I had to go there, I had to give somebody a certificate for that. It'll be Ryan Garcia. Can't beat Jamel because Jamel getting ready to be undisputed. Of course, you know Errol's Prem de la Creme. And everybody got to give. No, come on. I ain't about Jamal. I ain't said Jamal yet. Everybody got to get Errol Spence fucking, like, everybody owes him an apology. Especially all the people that have been saying Errol's ducking Bud, Errol's doing this, Errol's doing that. Errol said, live on camera, I'm going to clean up my side of the street. Get all these belts. It's easier to make the deal to fight them. Then I'm coming for Terrence Crawford. That dude did that shit. Got all 3 of the belts from his side of the street.
Yeah.
Then the night after he beat and got the 3rd belt, I'm coming for your shit. Terrence Crawford, I want that motherfucking belt. Man of his word, bro. I respect that dude, man.
Yep. Not only am I going to give people what they want, but there's going to be some history along with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he might come get Canelo belt.
What was that?
He might come get Canelo belts.
They ought to give his ass that franchise belt. That they ought to give him the
wants that
franchise
shit.
belt.
Nobody wants that shit. Keep that shit. Even after Devin Haney kicks fucking Cambosa's ass, I hope he say, look, man, keep the franchise.
Yeah, get rid of that shit. Get rid of that shit. Get rid of that shit. Yeah, man. They're doing it, man. They're doing it. That's what's up, man. Like he you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm gonna give you guys the proper fight, but let me get these belts. You know what I mean? There's gonna be some history along with it too. I'm gonna take Walter. You know what I mean? I'm gonna take Walter undisputed. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it's going down. 22 is the year, baby. You know what I'm saying? You know, so going back to Canelo, you don't discredit him for fucking going 75? Going with Bibble?
I don't discredit Canelo for going to 175. I was pissed off when he was skipping over 175. Now that he's at 175, he's fighting Bibble. Hopefully fight Beterbiev and clear up that division. And then he can go to cruiserweight and fight those slobs over there. Ain't nobody over there. When Usyk was over there, he didn't want to go there. He didn't want to fight that monster. Fuck. I mean, come on, bro. You can't wait till this shit get weak and now you want to go there.
Yeah, but see, but like, you know what? He wants to be like, you know what? Fuck it, there ain't too many motherfuckers. Like 5 divisions. Let me get in the mix like that. You know what I'm saying? Let me get in the mix like that. You can't follow for. You know what I mean? Trying to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Who can say that? You know what I'm saying? There's weak ass belts. You know what I mean? There's weak ass belts at 68. They should have jumped over there. Go get it the Europeans, Ma. Go jump a weight. Motherfuckers don't even want to jump a weight. Comfortable right there. Comfortable at 60. You know what I'm saying? I could do that. You know what I mean? I can go over there. That weak motherfucker. You know what I mean? He's got that belt right there. You know what I mean? He should, that's a weak division. That's a weak ass person holding that belt. I can go over there and take it. Not too many motherfuckers can say that, man.
That's what happens in boxing, bro. Motherfuckers see you with your belt, dog. Everybody see me and you. They might look at us. Motherfucker ain't really fight. I'm gonna get his shit. Motherfucker, think about, you ever see somebody go up that high? He was skipping like 2 weight divisions to go all the way to cruiser. I mean, come on, bro. He saw something, that Mutombo guy, whatever his fucking name is.
Yeah.
Nobody knew him. Nobody still know him. Canelo gave him a spotlight for a second.
Yeah. And he's gonna have that fucking 5th division. You know what I'm saying? But nobody else can do that. You know what I'm saying? That's how you got to see it too. Nobody else can do that.
Shout out to Moonshot XRP. Crazy, bro. Crazy.
That shit was historic though, man. That was like, I was jumping off my ass this weekend, man.
Yeah,
I definitely lost my voice too, man.
I enjoyed it, bro. Every second of it.
About it was too. I had Bud fucking closing the gap. I had EJ the whole time, right? I had EJ. I was like, Bud and EJ. I had EJ by knockout, but due to his inactivity, you know what I'm saying, and fucking and Bud being active, I was like, fuck, you know what I'm saying. Now I think I got Bud by fucking. Now it's a 50-50, and I got Bud by. I mean, now I got EJ by decision. You know what I'm saying? So he had to do it. Like, I mean, I don't know if he was like, I'm pretty sure he knew he had it, but like, you mean to prove motherfuckers. That's what it called for.
This list should be updated by now, right? Canelo's on this list now too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna update it and make sure Canelo's name is on there.
Yeah, come on, man. Put him up there.
Yeah, I'm gonna get Canelo on there. Jamel about to be on there, and then my boy Spence about to be up there.
Yeah.
Bud gonna be on there twice. That would be fucking wow. You know what I'm saying? Either one, man. But Bud's already on there, man. Yeah, bud. Give that man a chance. Let Spence get on there. You're already on there, bro. You know how it feels.
Look at Usyk.
Usyk. I don't think Usyk and Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury will fuck up Usyk, but Tyson Fury is a big old school motherfucker.
Okay, but yeah, but who'd you have in the Usyk and AJ? Who'd you have on that one?
Oh, I had Usyk. AJ with all the muscles. The muscles don't get to me, man. I don't.
Yeah, you knew Usyk was gonna do AJ?
I knew Usyk was gonna beat AJ. I didn't believe in AJ since Ruiz. Dude, Ruiz took away AJ's heart. I knew. Salute to you, Tim Muzzy, Skywalker. Salute at work listening in, man. That's good stuff, man. I appreciate that one. Moonshot XRP says, Tyson, let's go. Tyson Fury. Yeah, Tyson Fury gonna smash Dillian White. I have no respect for Dillian White. Moonshot XRP said, Usyk beats AJ again.
I have no respect for Dillian White.
Huh?
I have no respect for Dillian.
I have no respect for Dillian White, bro. At all, bro. No, I just don't, bro.
Yeah, what the fuck is that about? Is it because Dillian White was mandatory or something like that? Why are you making that shit happen?
Why? Talking about the Fury, that fight? Mandatory, bro.
Oh, it's a mandatory?
Yes, it's mandatory. And that dude, mandatory for that boy to get knocked out. Remember that boy said he hadn't had a chance to fight for the belt forever. He never gave him a shot. Well, they finally given him a shot. He didn't show up to his first press conference. And now he's fighting this weekend. I hope he's in shape. I hope he cut his hair, look decent. And I hope he come prepared to fight. I don't think he has a chance in this world to beat this guy, man. I give him a 0% chance to beat Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury gonna lean on him and smash him. Watch what I tell you. Tyson Fury is the truth when it comes to fighting, bro. I didn't like Tyson Fury at one point in time, bro. But after him and Deontay Wilder, I had to take my hat off to him.
Yeah. You gotta give it up. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta give it up regardless of how you feel. That's the kind of guy I am. Once you show me who you are, you show me you can really do it. You show me that, hey, I know you guys said that I cheated. I'm gonna let y'all inspect my gloves, and all the water contamination, all the other shit wasn't involved. I mean, you gotta give it to him, bro.
I'm about to rock that ass. Rock that ass harder this time. You know what I'm saying? Prove you motherfuckers.
Yeah, Moonshot XRP says he definitely looks like he's in shape. White, White looks in shape. Oh, shit, I want a good fucking fight. I'm gonna watch the fight, but I want a good fight. I want a fight. I want a rumble in the jungle, bro. If White beat Tyson Fury, dude, I'll give him that respect.
It probably, I don't know if you're a gambling man, but it probably be good to be a fight in the middle rounds then. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for Fury, get like the 5, 6, 7, or 6, 6, 7, 8, some shit like that. Depends on what they pay. But yeah, a lot of people saying he has no shot. No shot. And it'll be a fight.
Think he got a shot?
It'll be a fight to make for Usyk and Usyk and AJ gonna rematch, right?
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, Usyk is training now for the fight, dude.
Yeah. Okay. Going back to my boy Neto, man, you gotta give it up, man. You give it up for Fury. Give it up for him, man. Going for double.
My dog. Blood boxing in the building. Retro boxing and documentary. Man, what's going on, man? We in here just shooting this shit. Me and my boy Jose just shooting this shit, man. Just talking. Jose is a big time Canelo fan, man.
No, man, boxing fan, man.
I'm just saying, I want to see I want to see this dude fight the Mexican monster. That's all I'm saying to him.
Okay.
I want to see him fight my dog, Benavidez. That's all I'm saying. Appreciate you all the
I want
time.
to see that shit too. I want to see that shit too.
Shit, he's in here talking shit. So my whole deal is this, man. I'm a fan of the sport. I just want to see the fight. I don't want shit else.
Exactly.
I want to see the fights. I just want to see the fights. I'm not like even with this whole Bud and fucking Spence shit. Hey, I just want to see the fights. I want to see both fighters rumble and may the best man win. I'm not going for either one. I'm a fight fan. I'm right in the middle. And like I say, if I had to pick one right now, I would probably say Spence because I think Spence got more of a chance due to his recovery and he can take a fucking punch. I've seen Bud, you know, with what that boy name is, New Yorkers, you know, many years ago, and then the Green Machine, what he did to him, you know, hit him hard. So I kind of got a question mark with him taking a beating or taking a punch.
Yeah, I think his knee hit the floor with the machine, you know.
Yeah, his gloves.
Yeah,
And they didn't count that shit against him.
Yeah, and fucking and fucking you know, like kind of like he even admitted like when Mean Machine put down Virgil Ortiz, he was like, I told you, motherfucking Rock. He was like, I mean, yeah, but that's another thing. You know what I'm saying? You know how motherfuckers say like, oh, he's got the speed, he's got the range, he's got the, you know what I mean? He's got defense, athletic. That's another aspect I forgot about. The recovery. This motherfucker took the shot, man. I never seen that shit before. You know what I mean? This motherfucker bounced back. You know what I mean? Bounced back. Wasn't even trying to hug or nothing like that. He was trying to win that exact same round. And then on the 7th round, I was like, this motherfucker never lost a step. I love that shit. I was like, God, dog. You know what I mean? I was kind of like, fuck, don't do it. You know what I mean? Like, don't get back in there. Like, hell no. He wasn't even on survival mode. He was trying to win that fucking round, man. He was trying to win that fucking round. But you know what I mean? I think EJ by knockout again, man. EJ by knockout. That shit's gonna be fun. I can't wait for that shit. Will you go to that one?
EJ by knockout. I think EJ can stop him, bro. EJ can give a nice body shot. Retro Boxing says, I think we will get this fight now. Yeah, I think we're gonna get this particular fight possibly in November, December. More than likely it's gonna be in December. The fight has to happen now. I just think that fans need to stay out of that shit. Let them boys make their deal. I'm not talking no fucking splits on here. I'm not talking nothing about them boys' money. It's their money that they split. A side, B side. Keep all that dumb shit out of there. Yes, should Errol get an edge? Yes, Errol should probably get an edge because he has 3 belts to 1. But as far as us talking about the business side on here, we shouldn't discuss it. They shouldn't discuss it. Like Errol said, let the guys in the suits, let them do all the discussing that shit. And then after the fight is made, then us, we as fans, then we talk some shit. Hey, the fight about to happen. Who you think gonna win? Who you think gonna do what? That's where I'm at with it.
Well, if it goes for December, then what's it called? You think it'll be in Bud's best interest to get a fucking fight in between, you know?
No. You don't want to fuck your money up, bro. You don't want to say either one of them to get a fight in between. Suppose one of them
No, in between, not either one. Fucking a Bud fight in November. So he's gonna go for another year stretch?
Dude. Oh, you're right. I didn't think about that, Bud. You're absolutely correct. But Bud's willing to wait it out, dude, to fight Spence. This is for all the marbles. Salute to you again, Retro Boxing, my boy Blood. I agree, and I feel the same, OG. Hey, if you're not subscribed to Retro Boxing and Documentaries, make sure you subscribe to Retro Boxing and Documentaries. My boy Blood, man, he's straight up, do hold no punches. He called it like he see it. Mad love, bro. You guys subscribe to this dude here, bro. This motherfucker be on a tangent sometime, dog. Motherfucker be on the tangent. He'll go off, bro. Motherfucker get mad, dog. I sit back, I be at work half of the time when his ass is going on, bro. And I'll be like, this motherfucker That motherfucker he call your ass out in a minute.
Serving heat, huh?
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. It's all love, man. You know how it go. But I mean, motherfuckers be passionate about this shit, bro.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers be passionate, bro. So sometimes when you on this bitch just going on, it be straight passion. Just just comes out, and people take the shit wrong. But shit, I listen, man. I just listen, and sometimes, like I say, just entertainment, man. You be at work, and motherfuckers see me at work, I just be laughing. I have an earpiece in, right? Motherfucker, I have an earbud, and motherfuckers just see me laughing. Like, what's wrong? You okay? Okay, fuck this blood going off, shit. Motherfucker talking crazy here.
Yeah.
You cursing out, motherfucker. You fucking just, I don't know, baby, what's going on? And that shit.
It's good, man. Like, that you guys do this, man. We're so thankful and appreciative that you guys do this, man, because you guys let us get out there, and speak our mind, and and put our opinion out there. Because the networks, they ain't doing it. They're playing some class games where, like, this motherfucker ain't in our stable. If he ain't in Fox or he ain't in ESPN, you know what I'm saying? We're only gonna give credit to them, and not only that, we don't give a fans a shot to speak their mind or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Well, politics, man.
Yeah. So right here, like we could talk to everybody from different camps, different, different countries, different, different stables, different trainers, different, promotion companies. We could really mix it up and talk over here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. You speak your mind. I tell motherfuckers, man. Say whatever. I don't care who you like or the fighter and shit. Keep all the racist shit and all that type of dumb shit out of here, bro. Motherfucker, you don't like the way I look? Cool. Say it, bitch. I ain't fucking you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you're right, blood. This right here, everybody, and this is shit about it, bro. This Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford shit is overshadowing everything. I mean, motherfuckers put a stop. Like, think about it. Tyson Fury and Dillian White fight this weekend. Everybody talking about that shit. They got the Cambosos and Haney. Nobody talking about it till they get closer, probably. Even the Castaño and the Jamel. Nobody talking about that shit. Motherfuckers right now, today, this whole fucking week, the only thing you're gonna hear is fucking Bud and Spence.
Yeah.
Bud and Spence. That's, like I say right now, bro, down the line. The way I see it is down the fucking middle, right? Who could take a punch, bro? We know both of them could give it. Terrence Crawford with the switch hitting and all that kind of shit, tremendous fucking boxer. I can't take shit from him. I mean, but at the end of the day, who got the most grit and determination? Who is that motherfucker that's gonna take that fucking punch and say, fuck that, bitch, let's go? Who's gonna be that person, bro?
Yeah.
Who's gonna be that person? And we just saw him do that shit. When that motherfucker hit him, I promise you, I turned to my homeboy and said, ooh, he looked mad. He about to do this dude something. Put that motherfucker over the bone in the 7th round. Because I knew he was mad.
Fuck me.
Tiger, bro. That's gonna be on him.
She's gonna go left now. I thought the other way. I was like, fuck, man, this motherfucker's gonna lose his legs now. Or like, this motherfucker's gonna be like staggering through this round. I was like, I got nervous for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even see it like that. You know what I'm saying? But like, I thought this motherfucker's gonna stagger now, or he's gonna be hugging, or he's gonna try to recover, or it might take him a couple rounds. Fuck no, this motherfucker, he was trying to win that exact same round. You know what I'm saying? Because the tail end of that round, what was left on it still had a little bit of, you know what I mean? They were still clocking that. There was still a little more round to go. I was like, fuck, like, this round needs to win. This motherfucker was like, I gotta win this round still. You know what I'm saying? I'm back. And not only that, those were fucking flush, clean shots. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no shit that fucking he deflected or like, you know what I mean? Or like, he just fucking, you know what I mean? Caught it in rhythm. Nah, them motherfuckers, they landed on their solid flush. You know what I'm saying? Clean ass shots. They were like, you know what I mean? Look, straight and shit like that. But you know what I mean? Those were fucking power shots, really, because they were so clean. And they landed on him so flush. You consider those power shots.
I agree with retro boxing. This is our big fight right here. And definitely, man. I mean, if you think about it, I don't think a lot of us knew what happened when it first occurred. When Ugas hit his ass with that hook in his mouthpiece, fell out his mouth. He completely turned his back on Ugas. And right there and then, many people thought he was quitting or thought that he got hurt. You know, a lot of us didn't know what was going on right there and then. The whole fucking arena just, you could probably hear a pin drop. because everybody in that bitch that was a Spence fan, heart stopped down there. And all of a sudden, that motherfucker, I think he threw another punch at Spence and landed, and then Spence tripped over his own legs, and instead of falling on the ground, he fucking on the canvas, he hit the fucking ropes, he bounced right back, and you could just see where he just gathered himself right quick, and he went right back to it. Fucking hook, uppercut. Throw a fucking couple of jabs out there, hook, just jabbing the fuck out. You can see it right there and there, bitch. You ain't going nowhere. And the next thing you know, round was over. He got himself together. 7 rounds from then on was domination, bro. Straight fucking domination. He put his fucking foot in the gas and started kicking ass, bro. Straight up.
Yeah. Right before that, that's when he was really doing the damage already. Because fuck, if that shit would have happened right there, it was in his face. You know what I mean? Ugas could have gone for the kill right away. Like, you know what I mean? I gotta take this motherfucker out. He's like, he's been feeling them shots. You know what I'm saying? He's been feeling them fucking uppercuts. He's been feeling them body shots.
Yeah,
that was classic, man. That was classic.
The thing about it was, Ugas was having a very defensive fight. Ugas had his fucking high guards up and kind of bent a little bit the entire fight. Ugas, if you look again, was only fighting the last 30 seconds of every fucking round and he was having success. I got to give it to him. The last 30 seconds of every round was when he was fighting, and he was having success. And he was landing on Errol Spence. And a lot of those punches he was landing, Errol was feeling them motherfuckers, bro. So Ugas wasn't no motherfucking punk. He just, like I said, he wasn't landing. He allowed Errol to break his ass down. You know, he should have been more active, and he wasn't. And Errol just kept on walking him down, breaking him down. You know, that's just what it was, bro.
Yeah, but he went, you know what I mean? Fucking Spence was more active, and the motherfucker gambled more. I'm gonna get in here. I'm gonna take a shot or two from your ass, but once I get in here, I'm really gonna. I'm getting these fucking little uppercuts in that ass. Fucking little tight, short motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But they were doing the work. I was like, God damn, is it necessary for him to get in there? You know what I'm saying? Because how I played it out, I thought she was gonna be rangy as hell. You know what I'm saying? A lot of white hooks, a lot of jabs and shit like that. This motherfucker was getting in there. That's why you know what I mean. If their plan was for him to for Ugas to go for the eye, for his the one that got the surgery on him to go for the eye. You know what I mean? It's like fucking like Spence seen that shit coming. Like, nah, motherfucker, I'm gonna get inside. I'm gonna get low on your ass. I'm gonna get low. I'm gonna go inside. You know what I mean? That eye's not even gonna be an option. You know what I'm saying? I thought they were gonna be working that eye. I thought they were gonna be working that. What was it? The right eye that he got surgery on? I thought they were gonna be in there. Huh?
Yes, it was right eye.
Yeah.
And I think
and that's what I was like. I was like, you know, like this motherfucker's gonna be out there with the, you know what I mean? He's gonna be out there with the left jab, left hooks, you know what I mean? Working him on the outside. This motherfucker got inside. He was getting low. I was like, fuck, don't do that shit. He's gonna catch him, you know what I mean? He's gonna catch him with an uppercut or inside hook. But fuck no, this motherfucker was determined. He was getting low on him, getting inside on him. He didn't want to get countered. He didn't want to get countered.
He didn't want to get countered. He didn't want to get countered, and all he wanted to do was counter. And waiting for the counters. He did.
Yeah. Spence rolled the dice, man. He rolled the dice. You know what I mean? He gambled on himself. He's like, I'm gonna get in on this motherfucker, and I'm gonna take a couple of shots. But you know what I mean? I could take a couple of your shots, but fucking what? If I land this one motherfucker, you know what I mean? I'm gonna fuck him up. I'm gonna knock him out. I'm gonna close that eye. Yeah, man. And that shit. So when they took it to on the 8th round, I was like, that shit's gonna hype him up. Even though, you know what I mean, they don't stop the fight or whatever, they fucking fire it back up. That shit's gonna just hype him up. Sure enough, man, everybody, did you stand up after the doctor said, like, in the 8th round, like, go ahead, get back in there and fight? I seen the whole crowd stand up. I was like, hell yeah, that's what's up.
One. If it was the floor, I was one of them. I mean, we all got up. I mean,
everybody got up.
Sometimes you have to stand. You on the floor, especially. Sometimes you have to stand up because the asshole in front of you stand up. And once the asshole in front of you stand up, you can't see shit. You got to get up, and you know what I'm saying. You got to get up. So a lot of times we stand up, even though we didn't want to stand up. But like I said, man, that was an awesome fight, bro. I enjoyed every bit of it. Just being in that atmosphere was very enjoyable. Speaking to a lot of other fighters, You know, like I said, Thomas Hill. You know, just to name one of them, bro. And speaking to them dudes, you know, a lot of them off camera, they'll tell you a lot of good shit, bro. You know, when you put a fucking camera in their face, some of them hold back. But that's why I say a lot of times, like when I'm at these fights with these dudes, I ain't putting no fucking camera in your face because I want the real. I want you to tell me what's up for real. Fuck all that camera shit, motherfucker. I ain't got to interview. But tell me about it. What you think about this dude? What you think about that dude? And then we go from there. But Ugas was a tremendous fighter, bro. He was waiting for counters and just scared of the fucking. He didn't fight like he normally fight, bro. That motherfucker usually just come bum rush you and just eat your ass for lunch. But instead, he did the arrow do it to him.
He wasn't fighting who he normally fights. You know what I'm saying? It's got to switch up. You're not fighting the same motherfuckers you've been fighting. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same level of competition. It's not the same for that same boxing IQ. You know what I'm saying? Even if you fought somebody with the same boxing IQ, with the same power, you know what I mean? That's not the same style. So you know what I mean? Like you can't. Hell yeah, that's what great motherfuckers do, make you switch it up, man. You know? But I never seen it in Spence like that, man. To come back like so quick, so good like that, and then come back to the old Spence. You know what I'm saying?
But let me say this, and that's the Spence we saw this weekend. That was a rusty, out of rhythm Spence. That was a ring rust, out of rhythm Spence. Now, the next Spence that we see for the Bud Turns Crawford fight is gonna be, hopefully, the original Spence that we all have grown in love. That motherfucker that's just coming for your ass and pulling out all his bag of tricks. And hopefully, you know, I want to see a knockout. I want to see a knockout in the Spence Bud fight. And the reason being I want to see a knockout is because if we don't get a knockout, it's going to be a lot of bullshit. Oh, no, my fighter won. No, your fighter won. It's going to be very controversial. I don't want a controversial win. I want a fucking straight seek and destroy win so there's no questions asked. You know what I'm saying? No questions asked. All the marbles on the table. One of them motherfuckers got to go out there and destroy the other one, obliterate his fucking ass. And then we have no questions. And that's it, bro. For real. You know that's going to happen, bro. If the other fucker don't go out there and obliterate the other one, it's going to be a whole bunch of shit. But you and I, you're going to say this guy won. I'm going to say somebody else won. And there, guess what? Somebody's going to be undisputed, but it's still a fucking dispute. We don't want no dispute. Knock a motherfucker out, period. That's where I'm at with it.
Well, that's part of the reason why it's got to be in a little neutral area. That's why it's got to be like in Vegas, you know what I'm saying? Because if it's in Cowboy Stadium or, you know what I mean, wherever it happens, then motherfuckers be like, well, the judges favored him because he's in his hometown. But a great fight's going to be a great fight, man. There ain't no... Nah, there ain't gonna be no room for like me. If it goes to distance, you know what I'm saying? Like, what does that say in the fight? What does that say? You know what I mean? That's how good these motherfuckers are. That's how great these motherfuckers are. That, you know what I mean? It could happen, man. It could happen. Can't be ungrateful if it does. Yeah, if it goes to distance, you know what I mean? Like, both of them are brawlers, so you know it's gonna go down. You know it's gonna go down. I can't wait.
You gotta remember this though, man. Sean Porter was winning versus Terrence Crawford when he got knocked out. Per the judges. Per a lot of fans. Hold to the scorecard. Right?
Okay.
And Sean Porter was winning. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Arrow could get a lot of in the beginning. Anything can happen, bro.
Yeah, and then for EJ, I think that was a split decision against Sean Porter. Okay,
well,
with a knockout, with the 11-round knockout. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that, but there was no debating when they got out of it. You know what I'm saying? You can't really say, oh, he was winning. Like, nah, man. Like, you know what I mean? He knows what time it is. Bunny, what time it is. Like, I'm gonna take this motherfucker out. It's like fucking you know what I mean? Like, you, nah. If the shit happens, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you want to knock out that. You know what I mean? That's what pulls the people in. But shit, don't be don't be betting on one that's gonna happen. That's the level of this competition. These motherfuckers are gonna hold their own. It's gonna be fun to watch, man. It's gonna be fun to watch. Can't wait for that shit to get signed.
Yeah,
And I think Bud was just waiting on this shit to happen, but I think he's gonna sign a deal, man. I think he's gonna have to do that 2-fight shit.
Yeah, I've been hearing that shit with the PBC allegedly supposed to be. I hadn't seen it anywhere like etched in stone, but I've been hearing this shit by a lot of these YouTubers. They've been saying, other fellow YouTubers have been saying that he signed a 2-fight deal with the PBC, but I hadn't really seen it anywhere.
No.
I don't know how real it is.
Yeah, I don't think it happened already, but I think, you know what I mean, like, he was like, it's gonna happen now. Now that, you know what I mean, like, okay, well, Spence won, it's gonna happen, me and him. They're gonna be like, here, well, we'll give you Spence, but sign this first, motherfucker. Now you're a free agent. Sign this now. Right? Yeah. But can't wait for that shit, man. I can't wait. And like you say, man, everybody's gonna be on that now. You know what I mean? Even though we got Cambosis, even though we got Canelo, we got fucking Fury, all this other shit, everybody's gonna. That's probably like the best thing popping right now. It's when are they gonna sign? Where's it gonna be at? What day is it gonna happen? You know what I mean? Everybody's gonna be, you know what I mean, waiting on that, on the Bud EJ contract negotiation.
It's gonna happen, bro. I think it's, but you're actually correct. The Bud had fought you. Remember, I should know that because I was there.
What was that, boss?
I mean, like, you just brought it to my attention. Like you brought to my attention. You was like, Bud hadn't fought since November. I think it was pre-November. It was pre Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
He was like, he hadn't fought since then, which means that by the time he fights Spence, it's been a whole freaking year. That could be dangerous for him.
Yeah. He's gonna have to get one in between. He's gonna have to get one in between.
Yeah, he fuck around and lose. It's gonna be an issue, bro.
Come on.
Nah, I'm just being honest. You gotta be real with yourself. In boxing, bro, it's one of those sports. Boxing is a team sport. Anything can happen, bro.
Yeah, but nah, it ain't. If it ain't Ugas, if it ain't if it ain't Arrow, you know what I mean? It's a fucking gimme, and they're gonna play it like that too. They're gonna get played like that too. I still think fucking Thurman's gonna get in there fucking and fuck shit up. You know what I mean? Fucking extend to shit.
Thurman, he washed up, bro. I'm not with Thurman, bro. Thurman gets hurt too easily. I'm not with that. I'm not with Thurman fight either one of those fighters, bro. Maybe get a shot once, after that fight. But as far as fighting Thurman, like right now, that's bullshit. That shouldn't happen at all. That shouldn't even be talked about. Thurman Village. Think about it. Thurman couldn't even take out a fucking 140-pounder Barrios, man. You see what Tank did to Barrios?
Yep.
4 or 5 months before that. It's a good chance fucking Tank can fight Thurman and destroy his ass.
Yeah.
Thurman needs to go ahead and just sit still and relax.
They should fucking, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying, a little retirement fight. Like, here, motherfucker, this is gonna be your biggest payday, you know what I mean? It's gonna be at a loss. Here, get the fuck out the game.
Well,
you know
I think that's what he wants. I think this is what he's looking for. Is what he wants. He wants a nice payday and just disappear off the scene. You know what I mean? I thoroughly believe that's what he wants. I thoroughly believe that's what he's gonna eventually get. A nice little payday and to get loose, to get Get on out of here.
So, if he's gonna get paid, he could, he could take the long route and milk the fuck out of it and be like, give me Virgil, give me fucking, give me Ugas, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people are saying, like, where does Ugas go from here? You know what I'm saying? They gave him fucking,
Ugas gonna be a while before he recovers. Ugas is already 35 years old, so, he's already 35. I wouldn't recommend Ugas fighting none of those fucking wild, any one of those top competitors at this stage of life. You're already 35. Your eye fucked up. Or fractures. It's not, at this point, he has nothing to prove right now. I will say this, though. All Thurman is looking for is a fucking payday to ride out. That's all he wants. He don't want nothing else.
Yeah, but where's that going to be at? What are people going to go pay to see? You know what I'm saying? They don't want to see him against fucking Garcia or fucking bring Porter out of retirement. They're done with that shit. That era's done.
I have a feeling Porter might come back, bro. Without his dad this time. Though.
Against Thurman?
No. He probably take a light touch. He ain't gonna fight no fucking Thurman. No way.
No. It's either or. They got the game on lock. Boots or Virgil? The next
one. Let me
motherfucker.
About Virgil. I'm glad you brought up Virgil's name again. You do know Virgil can't really make 147. 147 is too hard for Virgil to make. So as far as the whole Virgil in the welterweight division, that's a no-go. Virgil has to go up to 154. Or maybe do what Errol did and get him a nutritionist that can help him to lose the weight and leave off the weight. That's the problem with these fighters, bro. Between fights, they fucking gain all this weight. But 154 is gonna be the weight class.
That shit was straining on him, huh? And fucking, he's already out of it, or whatever. Yeah. It's right there. It's either or, man. You can't come back and just fucking come back and try to get back in the game and then take a soft route. You know what I'm saying? It's either or. You're gonna fuck with the contenders or with the upcoming motherfuckers. You can't come out of retirement and fucking and be talking about Thurman or Garcia or Mikey or anything like that. Nah, you get back in, because then the fans will know they'll be getting fucked. They ain't gonna fucking pay for that shit. Not on the pay-per-view end, at least, unless he does some hometown shit. You know what I mean? But nah, they got the welterweight on lock right now, man. It's either that or get the fuck out of our way.
Let me ask you a question. Devontae Tank Davis and Floyd Mayweather, the great split or the great breakup. What do you think about that? Do you think that they should really just go ahead? Do you think that Devontae Davis should go, get away from Floyd, or do you think he should just continue to be at the TMT?
Yeah, man. Yeah, he knows. You don't know what's going on back there. You know what I'm saying? And Tank's a man, but at the same time, you know what I mean? Like, did you think that Devin and Tank was ever gonna happen? Did you think Tank and Loma was ever gonna happen?
Floyd knows Devin well. Floyd's not gonna give Devin an opportunity to take out his number one prize fight. Okay, then what does that say? You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, you promote me. You know what I'm saying? And you got fear for me? You know what I'm saying? What does that say? That's a low blow. That's a low fucking blow right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if the boxer thinks that he could beat anybody, you know what I'm saying? But you're keeping me away, you know what I'm saying? What does that say? That shit, that's a fucking... That shit hurts. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you're not ready for Loma. You're not, you know what I mean? Or you're not ready for fucking for Devin. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we don't want to fuck with Russell right now. You know what I'm saying? Why? You know what I'm saying? And it's either two ways that'll piss a motherfucker off. Either you don't believe me, that shit'll hurt. That shit'll go to the heart. You know what I'm saying? Or because you're mad at these other promoters and you don't want to make them rich. So now, like, you know what I mean? I'm the one that's going to be at fault at that. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? You giving me all these fucking bum ass. Hell yeah, that's good. You know what? That is good that he left. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's only two reasons that I'm not getting these fights. You know what I'm saying? That you don't believe me, and then you got everybody talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, this motherfucker's fucking babying me, taking care of me. You know what I'm saying? We're dodging as a team. You know what I'm saying? When you don't hear Tank say that, you know what I'm saying? We're dodging as a team. We're dodging Loma. We're dodging Devin. We're dodging Russell. You know what I'm saying? And I'm getting all these little fucking bum ass motherfuckers that got these bullshit belts. Then on top of that, he doesn't have a belt. He doesn't really have a belt. You know what I'm saying? Or make it even worse, you're fucking up my paper because you're mad at these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Oh, because you're pissed off at Bob. I can't get Josh Taylor. I can't get I can't get Teal because you're pissed off at Bob. I can't get Loma. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? So I'm gonna take a hit on it while you and Al Heyman keep making this money and shit. You know what I'm saying? In house. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, that is good. You know what I'm saying? That from the outside, ain't no telling what the fuck's going on behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? But from the outside, how I see it, you know what I'm saying? In my opinion, it's like, you know what I mean? It's only two reasons why the motherfucker has to be in the fights. You know what I'm saying? And both of them ain't looking good, man. Either fucking Floyd's been taking care of him on some scary shit. Like, no, we can't do Loma right now. You know what I mean? Ellerby. I remember back in the day he was talking about like, yeah, fucking Loma wants him, but like, why should we want Loma right now? You know what I mean? Loma's 30-some years old. I think he was like 25 at the time. We ain't got to do Loma right now. What does that sound like? You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? That sound like these motherfuckers are scared of Loma. You know what I'm saying? Then Floyd fucking opened his mouth like, nah, we ain't gonna make these motherfuckers rich. We're gonna keep it in-house. We're gonna fuck with our camps, with our stables. Like, wait a minute, motherfucker. You know what I mean? This money can only go so far. Like let's go over there. Let's go fuck with Top Rank. Let's go over there and fuck with Matchroom. Why? You know what I mean? Boom. In-house money. That, you know what I mean? That shit can only stretch so far. Oh, but we're selling out arenas. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to see me do good. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to see my people do good. Huh? It could be some non-believer shit, or it could be some hater shit. You know what I'm saying? What do you think of that?
I'm with you on that shit.
You know? Hey, goddamn, motherfucker. Take the leash off. You know what I'm saying? Let the motherfucker fly. Let the motherfucker fly. You know what I'm saying? So let me be the judge of that. Let me, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, that was just that. That's why the motherfuckers kept in that, you know what I mean, small circle like that. Not only that, now here we go. Now this is the gossip shit that doesn't really matter. You know what I'm saying? This is just like the, you know what I mean, the bullshit that doesn't really matter. But this is the shit that I like. How this motherfucker, you know what I mean, he would hardly ever give it up for his day ones, his trainers, his corner. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, fucking when I discovered this motherfucker and this, he wouldn't even give it up to Agent AB, who brought him into the mix. You know what I'm saying? Oh, when I seen him fucking 15 years old, I told him, you're gonna be a champ one day, and I'm gonna pull you to, you know what I mean, and teach you the way, this and that. Like, come on, man. This little motherfucker's been determined since elementary school. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And AB brought him to you. He was, you know what I mean? The motherfucker was on fire from fucking, you know what I mean, before he was even on junior high. You know what I'm saying? And like, I'm not saying like, yeah, you took him to that next level, but don't act like you fucking made the motherfucker. You discovered the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You forgot about AB. You know what I'm saying? You forgot about his corner, what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? And every time, like, I mean, the motherfucker in the press conferences, he'll be talking like that. Like he was like training them too. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was training them too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, like not giving his coach and his team, his trainers and his corner and everything a shout out. You know what I mean? Put the spotlight back on him. You know what I'm saying?
But I just found the interview, man, by that guy. Like I said, we spoke to him, man. And we had a conversation with him, and I'm looking through. And I just found an interview with Thomas Hill with Fight Hype. Shout out to credit goes to Fight Hype, goes to my boy Ben. What's that, Ben? Credit goes to Sean, who probably was the interviewer, but he pretty much said the same thing that he told the BNboxing News when he came there. And like I said, we didn't want to put a camera in his face, but obviously they did. Let's listen to his interview that he had with them and see what he said. Hold on one second. There you go.
What happened?
This is Thomas Hill talking about how he's sparring with Errol Spence and Ugas and this and that. And that's his interview with Fight Hype. Like I said, BNboxing News, we had an interview with him through that same weekend. He pretty much said the same stuff. There you go. He may have said a little bit more to us. He wasn't on camera. There you go. That's what he said.
My opinion, I already said that. Me being able to watch this guy's been great. I said this shit years ago. You got to check dates and stuff. Years ago. None of these that's just reality of the situation. Even if you go up to 54, it's going to be hard to tell. Yup. Now, first up, once again. I ain't saying that like this. You know, man, but that's being real. Most people in the company is going to be like, oh, that's the truth, bro. I watch a lot of guys, bro. He got that. Bro, got that.
You heard this dude?
Earl got that?
He just said that Earl's that dude, man. Earl is that dude. Earl got that shit. Nobody at 47 can touch Earl. He pretty much gave Earl his prop.
Yep. As you should, man. Well deserved. And that's insight right there. Spar with all of them.
He sparred with all of them, man. And this particular dude, Thomas Hill, if I'm not mistaken, when he sparred with Ugas, he allegedly dropped Ugas. So, you know. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nick with BNboxing News in the building. Man, hats off to Errol Spence, hats off to Terrence Buckcroft, hats off to Udonis Ugas, hats off to York Gamboa, hats off to all of those fighters, man. Man, it's going down, bro.
Yes, it is. Yes, indeed. Yeah.
It's going down. And I enjoy it, man. I'm happy about it all.
That's a man right there. Hey, what do you think that should put him in the pound for pound, man? He's got to jump up. He's got to jump up.
They're gonna always put Bud Crawford right in front of him until they fight. That's just what it is. You know, it'll be Canelo, Bud, and Spence.
That is fucking undisputed at 140 stuck, but nah. I was like 5 years ago. That motherfucker was fucking 2017 when he took that shit, and he's still up there, right there, man. What the fuck? What? Well, you gotta go out there, go see Bud, man. But he cleaned house. He cleans house till Bud. He cleaned house till Bud, man. That's good. All the heavy work, all the heavy lifting, how he says, man. That's good how you went about it like that. Actually, I mean, that fucking Bud's gonna get a shot just one fighting one motherfucker. 3 belts instantaneously. You know what I mean? Which we'll have 4. Dog. Can't wait for that shit. If it's in Vegas, you going, my man?
100%.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
I will be there. Me and my homies already spoke about it. I mean, we just wait for the dates. And I'm hoping, let me tell you something, bro. What I'm hoping is this, bro. And I'm being real about it. Y'all know y'all gonna fight December. Y'all know y'all gonna fight November. Tell the fans now. Tell the fans now. They can't tell me this shit in November. Oh, we fight in December, and expect to have a big gate. You know,
No.
this shit with Floyd Mayweather, man. We knew when he was fighting, and we were able to always buy our tickets maybe 3 or 4 months in advance. We knew Cinco de Mayo weekend. We knew Mexican Independence Day. And I promise you, we always had our tickets. We'll find out which day, we think it's going to be celebrated on, and we bought our tickets. Sometimes we gambled. I don't remember if we ever missed, but we was always there because we was always able to purchase our stuff. Not our actual fight tickets, but we was always able to get our room and our flights well in advance at a great deal. If you wait till that shit's announced, all that shit doubles and triples for its pricing, man. Don't do that to the fucking fans, bro. Wait till y'all announce that shit and then announce that shit maybe a month. Like, I got a fucking job, man. Yeah, I work for the man.
I've done that shit too.
Yeah, bro. We need that shit way in advance so we can be there. So we can, follow through. Like, I want to support these boxers, bro. These boxers got to speak up. They got to get their shit announced way in advance. Like, I'll be honest, Devin Haney and Ken Moses, even that shit was, man, no. They're going way out of the fucking country. If somebody's going way out of the fucking country to support that shit, don't you think I need more than 2-3 months to go out of the fucking country? What?
Yeah. Man, you gotta get your ducks in order for that motherfucker. You know what I mean? Over here, though, we're so close to Vegas. Like, when shit goes down, everybody asks me, "You going to this one? You going to this one?" We're just like, all you gotta do is fill up your gas tank twice. Like 6 hours away from Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just drive. But yeah, man, it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen like that. Whoever fucking gets it, Ticketmaster, SeatGeek, they ain't gonna fucking pay like, oh fuck, next week. Next month. Once they sign that shit, it might be like a month after that. You know what I mean? The tickets are gonna go on sale on next month. Once they do that shit, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
I know, and that's the problem, bro. Motherfucker wants support, bro. They gotta do a better job of when they put that shit out there.
Shit, you can go about it. You can go. You know what I mean? You could probably do that motherfucker radio station, man. Yeah.
MGM Grand, bro. It's gonna be the MGM Grand.
Yeah. And then T-Mobile.
The only person able to fight there probably, I think, may have been Pacquiao, and it may have been like a Floyd fight. But other than that, ain't nobody.
Was that where?
Floyd fought at the AT&T in Vegas.
Where? No. He fought at the MGM.
Oh, the T-Mobile Arena I'm talking about.
No. At T-Mobile Arena, I went to go see Kovalev and Andre Ward. That was like right when it happened, man. Right when it got built up. The first one was right there, and then the Triple G Canelo, the first one. That motherfucker got built for that, and it's part of the MGM resort thing. That's an MGM resort thing right there.
Yeah, I didn't go to the first Ward and Ward. I went to the second Ward Kovalev 2. That's the one I went to in the MGM.
No, Ward Kovalev 2. That was at the Mandalay. At the Mandalay.
I was there. I don't know where the fuck it was at, but I was there.
Yeah,
I got a picture of them all.
I took my girl on that one. Was that?
Matter of fact, War Kovalev 2, I bet a motherfucker in the stand. I bet a motherfucker that War was gonna beat that ass for $100. I want $100 sitting right there in the stand. That
Yeah.
War was gonna beat it. And when War fucking hit that motherfucker in the stomach, ended up stopping his ass, man, I got me extra $100. I was fucking excited. And then when Ward, where we was sitting at is the way was like that where they leave out.
Yeah.
I ended up dapping him off, bro. He walked up. I was like, whoa. He looked at me. I got a picture of that shit, bro.
Oh shit.
That motherfucker. Yeah, I'm gonna post that motherfucker on here. Let me see can I find that shit, bro.
Hey, at the check this out at the Kovalev Ward fight, the second one at the Mandalay, I met so I was like, hey, where'd you get that hat at? Because everything was AW, but like this dude had a Crusher hat. I'm like, where'd you get that hat at? I mean, try to get somebody because I always get my buddies or brothers, you know what I mean, apparel or memorabilia from more. He's like, nah, man, I got this special hat. I was like, you don't want to sell it? He's like, nah, man. He's like, nah. Like, who? I was like, yeah, it's a special hat. My friend gave it to me. Oh, no shit. I was like, oh, who's doing that? Like, it's about to fight. I was like, oh shit. I'm like, that's your friend. He's like, oh shit. Well, motherfucker, you tell it. You can get another one. He's like, nah, man. I had motherfucker since gift garden. It was a motherfucker from Russia, from where he's from. I was like, oh shit. He's like, yeah, man. Like, he was like, his English was broken. He
like and subscribe. Hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you.
Yeah, man. But I'm always placing back when I fight. You know what I'm saying? Looking for that motherfucker. That one time we went to the Triple G Canelo fight. This dude, he was going for Canelo. There was it was a family from a past. Well, you want to bet? I was like, and this was right up top. I'll bet you. He's like, you scared? Like, motherfucker, check this out, man. Because everybody, $300 right there, $400 right there, like $500 right there, man. Like, it ain't that, motherfucker. Like, I ain't getting off from the seat. Yeah, the first one too, I lost. Man, I was the first one. I was pissed on it, man. T-Mobile, Crusher and Andre Ward. Yeah, this dude from Andre Ward too, man. I had a good time, man. And then at the Bud, right? This is when I went to go see Bud and Jeff Horn. What's it called? They asked, "Is it gonna go past 9.5 rounds?" The over and under was 9 rounds. Is it gonna be over the 9th round or under? And I bet over, and it ended at the 9th. I thought I was happy as fuck. I thought I was going to win money, but they're like, nah, man, the 9th. I know you can see different. Huh?
Yeah, they got you on that one, brother.
Oh man, I was pissed because I was flying high. I was fucking, I was shitting on all my friends and everybody. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, they got my ass, man. Yeah, it took me a while to fucking place that bed too. I was like, man, like, and I was like, that's gonna go overnight because he was coming off that fresh Pac-Man win. You can't say that you do win. You do get better angles, and you always want to see it at home, but you can't beat that, man. Especially on them floor seats when you can hear the punches and all that. You know what I'm saying? You're right there. You're that crowd. You're the one that's getting loud and shit. You know what I'm saying? You're the one that's, you know what I mean? Like, ain't nothing beating that. Like I said, here too. I'm working on here too. You going to this one? You going to this one? Gotta be out there, man. Get that trip to Vegas, boy.
Yes, sir. Man, let me go straighten up some things, man. I definitely do appreciate you coming on today, man. Top of me, man. I appreciate everyone that came in, tuned in, everyone who sent me a cash out while we was on here. I'll get in the habit to where I give you shouts out right there and then. But man, today was awesome. Jose, you was on this motherfucker. I appreciate your moonshot, retro boxing and sport. Tim Muzzy, Skywalker, Tony Reviews was in here. Dante Hall was in here. Bruce Gass was in here. Lawrence Cole was in here.
That's the real Dante Hall?
Supposed to be. how many different ones they got. Fuck, man. Motherfuckers come on here and be faking shit. I don't know what to tell you. But motherfucker, listen, somebody can come in here as Jose Wells. As long as they behaving themselves, fuck it. I can't tell you who's who, bro.
You know who it is, baby. You know what I'm saying? You know if it's me, you're gonna know if it's me or not.
You gonna click that fucking link. The other motherfuckers gonna talk shit and ain't gonna want to come on. I know.
Yeah. But shit, yeah, man. That's good that you had a good time, man. It's good you enjoy yourself out there, man.
Yeah,
out there with your crew, with your relatives, with your boys, you know what I mean? That's good, man.
Yeah, I appreciate you, Tim, man. You was in this bad boy the whole time, hanging on in the air with the earbuds, and appreciate the content. Oh man, I appreciate you, my brother. I'm gonna be on here more consistently, man. I got to, because a lot of people been telling me, man, where you be at? But you know, by me working, man, I'm a retail pharmacist by trade, right? And by me working so hard, my schedule is flipping. It flips inside and out. But I love talking that boxing stuff, man. I love just the whole camaraderie and just kicking it on here. You guys chiming in, you know, sometimes depending on how the content's going, I only do so much research on certain things, right? And then you guys pretty much curve the conversation to, you know, what y'all want to talk about. You know, that stuff worked out well for me. And I definitely appreciate all of y'all. And Tim, thank you for that cash app yesterday too, my brother. I received it, and I thank you very much, Tim. That was some good stuff, man. That was some good stuff. I appreciate you guys, man. That's some good shit, bro. But with that being said, Jose, Tim, y'all have a blessed day. Make sure y'all don't do nothing I wouldn't do. Y'all know how it is out here in these streets, boy. You can get real grimy and dirty out there, man. Shit.
None of that, man. Take it easy and be careful, man.
Okay, that's all you got to say, brother. Any more last words?
Shit, man. Well, I'm so happy that you enjoyed yourself out there, man, and you had a good time at that fight. And don't leave us hanging too long, my man. Shit's going down this year. It's going down this year. You know what I'm saying? And
that's stuff, man. As long as stuff like that's happening, bro. I mean, I'll come on here and we'll rap. Oh man, thank you, Bruce Gas. He's my brother. Been listening in the car. Yeah, Bruce. Man, I appreciate you, man, Bruce. Yeah. That motherfucker. Hey, Bruce, you taught me some stuff, man. Toka 2, man. Toka 2. I learned what a toka was from you, my brother. You can say you taught me something, man. Man, if you're on the air, get high as a kite. I like that shit, though. It's all good. You know, I can't get down like that. They'll fire me on the spot. But with all that being said, I thank every last one of y'all, man. And it's Nick and Jose, and we out. Peace, and we